All right, guys, here's that review we promised of the M6 Braava Jet. He's had it for about a week now, and he's got a lot of positives and a few negatives. So let's find out what he thinks of it.
It's awesome. No, it is an awesome robot. It's just, anything that's new, iRobot's going to have issues. They're going to have issues with it, especially when it gets out there in the masses. Edit that out.
Yeah.
To the masses. It just came out today on Amazon and Best Buy and all the major stores. So.
And once again, this is $500, right?
Yeah, $500. And within about 4 or 5 days, he's going to be in people's homes, and I believe they're going to see what I've been seeing. I'll let you guys know. So here's the good things about this: is it navigates your home just like the vacuums do. So awesome. Maps out all your rooms. I'm going to show you guys here. This one. Here's the app. Okay, yeah, that does look good. So you see it says close the lid. Oh, obviously the lid is closed.
Yeah, there's a few bugs with it.
The lid is closed. I've rebooted it, so I've put in a tech issue with iRobot, so they don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, and you can't clear it off either, can you?
No, but the good news is you can still use it.
Yeah.
So it tells you. So I'm gonna hit clean. I'm gonna choose the room, and I'm gonna do the entryway. And usually it'll pop up on here and say, would you like to vacuum first? It's not working right now. So that's another thing that iRobot has to fix.
So it's send out your other robot first.
Yeah. Or if you do the vacuuming first, they'll say, do you want to mop after?
Yeah, that's
And then you say yes. That works with the i7 and the new S9, which I don't have yet. So we're going to go ahead and start this up. So the major issue that I'm having is it'll go out and clean. You guys will see how it cleans here. It'll go out and clean, and when it passes over the floor one time, it does clean very well. But then all of a sudden, you want to go to the front of it, and you'll see that.
Yeah. I will once it figures out what it's doing.
Now what it'll do is it'll back up and then spray, because it's seeing if it's going to run it now. See, I think there's definitely some. See, it was just there a minute ago. Why is it coming down? I don't know.
You should know.
I just don't think it's navigating correctly. Software updates are going to fix that, for sure.
It looks confused.
I think it's got it now.
So it squirts and then goes and cleans up.
Yeah, it's going to go over the same spot 3 times. So it's only moving over maybe a half an inch at a time. It's going to go forward, make sure there's no wall there, and it's going to back up and spray so it won't spray glass. And it's going to hit that hard. See, it doesn't even know it's there yet.
Yeah. That's not too good.
I mean, that's what it does, is it hits and it lets it know that there's a wall, but because the system is already mapped, you would think it knows the wall's there by now.
Yeah, it's hit that same leg 3 times.
I don't know what it's doing, guys.
It's
doing the same spot. Maybe it does the same spot 2 or 3 times because it can't get back in there. I've seen it do odd behavior. Now it's coming over here for some reason. Let's see what it does.
Now it needs to get past that.
All the way down now.
Yeah, get past that damn leg.
I don't know why it starts there. But so what it does, guys, is it's going to clean these floors really, really well. But then what it does at the end is it comes back. It stops cleaning and then it comes back and zigzags already over the clean floor. And it leaves a haze. And see if you can zoom down. You can't see it with the camera, but you see wheel marks everywhere in here. You can see where the tire tracks are, and every time this robot's gone over and cleaned.
Yeah.
I don't know if your camera's going to pick that up on video, but trust us guys, there's tire tracks everywhere.
Yeah, you complained about this right away.
And I may be a little anal, I may be a little ADD. I can't stand seeing this stuff, but I like to work with iRobot to get a great robot out there for everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
So you're saying,
because I do believe they'll fix it. Because my i7, when I first got it navigated all funky. It was loud. There was a lot of things it did, but now it's almost perfect.
so now it's going to turn around and do that same line one more time, or now it's moving over?
Yeah, it moves over about an inch, so it does pass over the same spot 3 times.
Okay.
And it sprays every single time. Now, iRobot said when that pad gets saturated, the robot knows, and it'll travel further to kind of like clear the pad.
It looked like it went further there. See, that's a longer.
It started to do longer strokes.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I like when she does longer strokes.
But you see it sprays water every time,
Yeah.
which I thought was just too much for this type of floor. But there are settings in the app. I'll go on there now and let you guys see. So it lets me do it while it's running. So there's preferences. So I've got it set on standard for most messes. So balanced cleaning power and total area covered. And down here is jet spray amount. I've got it set on the medium.
Yeah, it's still quite a bit.
I put it to the low and it didn't seem to clean very well for me. And as default, it comes on the highest setting, which is going to use a lot of water.
Oh yeah.
So if it comes on the highest setting, there's a reason behind that. I just haven't wanted to use it on the highest setting yet. So maybe more water. It's going to take more dirt off the floor and get it into the pad, and maybe not smear it around my floor at the end.
Pretty wet floor though. Let's see how wet it is in this angle.
It will let you know when it's low on water, and I believe when it gets down below half, it'll continue to run. But then the next time you go to start the job, it'll tell you to add water, even though it has half a tank. And they want you to always have a full tank when you start out, which is, I don't know if that's good or bad. If you have half a tank, that's good for at least a couple rooms. But yeah, we don't have the greatest lighting here that you see. I don't know, by sitting here watching it, I can see the tire tracks are like puddling up.
Yeah,
It's almost like it's
a lot
running
of water.
through a puddle. And then when it dries, it doesn't dry clear.
This thing likes to squirt.
Hey.
We got a squirter.
I'm just undecided, guys, on how great this thing is going to end up being. I love technology.
I mean, it looks like it's doing a good job,
I
but
think
like,
with software updates, it's going to get better. But this is going to hit the masses in the next week, and if this is streaking people's floors, they're going to say something.
yeah, I wouldn't be too happy if you have wheel marks everywhere.
And I tried looking online. I went to YouTube and looked up the Braava Jet 240, which is the one before this. Mm-hmm. It's just a cheaper, dinky. You know, most people love it though.
Yeah.
I didn't find one video where they said it didn't clean properly. Not one video said it streaks. It has a vibrating head on it. It vibrates as it cleans. It sprays water. And I don't know. That tire track is drying up though, Adam. There's one right here. And it's drying. I mean, it's dry up there. I don't see it. I mean, I see a little bit.
It looks like it's doing a pretty good job to me.
And that's the thing. It's going to take too long to show this on video.
Yeah, it's slow.
When it gets done with this section, it's going to look great. But when the robot comes back to the dock to say I'm finished, it travels right over the clean floor. So now you've got a dirty pad that streaks over the finished floor. And that's why you're getting that haze, those haze marks on the floor. And I tried telling iRobot that, to tell the engineers that it needs to navigate as it coming back to the dock, it needs to be up against the wall where it hasn't done.
Yeah.
And know that that's the last part it has to clean.
Yeah.
And then go back to the base. Don't go over the clean floor.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Why don't we hit go home?
Well, and you guys leave in the comments too if I'm just being too, you know, am I being too picky here? Or, you know, you buy a $500 cleaning robot, you want the floor to look as good as the 380T.
Yeah.
I have a 380T that cleans better than this, that I'm getting ready to sell because I've got this. So that's it's home. See, it should go right back. We'll see if that even works. Doesn't even look like that works.
Just I ain't going home yet.
I don't know if I pressed it. No, home does not work.
See, there's lots of bugs.
See? That's something.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. I've never tested that, so.
You have to hit clean first and make it stop?
Let's try that.
See, now it's
Look at that
left
pause.
a bunch of water.
Right.
Okay, I guess
Good
that's how
job,
you do.
Adam.
I'm a professional.
Well, you see, I've never done it.
So now it's going home.
Yeah, so the blue light's cool.
As you can see, it's not following the path, so it's just going right over.
Yeah, it kind of goes at an angle and it stops.
So you can even see the tire marks there, and it's going to dry funny.
See how, and you see how it swerves over?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. Because right now it's just smearing. It's not cleaning anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's going to it should turn around here. I don't know why I don't know what it's doing. It's messing up the dock. I can see that. That was weird. Normally it lines up.
Yeah, it made it though.
It made it.
So the big question everybody I'm sure wants to know is, do you recommend it for $500 compared to the one you had?
Gosh.
That's half the price.
That's gonna have to be.
Need more time probably?
Yeah, that's gonna have to be each individual person's. I mean, you see where it dried. It's clean.
Yeah, it did a good job.
Now, when that smear mark dries, it's probably going to be hazier than the rest.
Yeah.
So we can wait for that to dry, and maybe you can turn the camera back on and show. But I'm trying to think of other things. So guys, I've got it comes with throwaway pads.
Is that what that is?
Now I went out and bought the actual washable.
Okay, that's the one guy asked in the comments.
Yeah, so you can reuse these. So what I'll do is I'll take that in the sink right now, run it under water, and let it dry.
Okay.
And you just quickly put it back on there.
Well, that's good. That saves money in the long run.
Notice the other day I cleaned my bathroom. I don't know if you can zoom in. These wheels were filthy. So you know how bathroom has dirt and grime and hair. These were like caked in. It almost looked like glue.
Yeah, that's.
And the wheels were spinning, and the robot wasn't moving. It was just sitting in the middle of the floor like it was slipping.
That's
so that's another issue that I saw. And you see they put 2 wheels on each one, so obviously they had a problem with one and they put 2. That's something to think about, guys. And
interesting.
Then the wheels were pretty dirty, so if I were to send this back out on a clean job, after it cleans the bathroom, it's going to transfer that dirt from the wheels to the floor.
Mm-hmm. Anything that you were surprised about that it does?
Well, so here's the tank, guys. You see it's still full. It barely used any water.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And
it looked like it sprayed a lot.
It comes with some cleaner. They want you to put like 2 ounces of cleaner and then fill it the rest with water. But I think any cleaner will work. They tell you it voids warranties if you use other cleaners, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid. Like they would ever truly know.
No, they're not.
They just want that. They just want that money.
Now you guys see it's back on the dock. Let's see if it says.
Yeah, does it still say?
You see it says attach.
Now it says attach.
Oh wait, okay. I don't have a pad attached. So after I attach the pad, will it say close the lid? So I don't know.
Yeah. So it's got a few bugs, but I mean it just came out. Software updates will fix a lot of things.
That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm hoping, guys. If iRobot is not willing to support this and change the way it navigates, then I would say you might want to wait 6 months.
Yeah, that was the next question. Would you recommend it right now or wait for it to even go on sale, which you know it will?
Yeah, it'll go on sale. And I imagine an update would come out, I would imagine, within a month.
You would think, yeah.
Because of the initial software, it just, when you hook it to your Wi-Fi, it updates the software just as the initial, initial software. The build quality is great. I think it's a great looking robot. One of the best designs they've made.
Yeah, it's definitely
The
neat looking.
S9, the vacuum, that's $999, and if you get the base with it, it's $1399, or is it $1299?
I think it's $12.99.
It's $12.99. It's better. It's $12.99. They're saying that thing is a beast, and they need to tame it down some too.
Hey, if you guys like and subscribe this, I need some more subscribers. Maybe I'll go out and buy the S9 and do a review. This may not be the best review out there, but starting out somewhere, the more I do, the better they'll get. So please hit that subscribe button. It only takes 1 second. And it helps us out, and I will keep making videos like this that...
See if you can show the floor now. It's very clean.
Yeah, it did a good job. And I don't see...
I don't see any streaking and stuff, so it actually does look a lot better this time. So guys, I don't know if the pads have a haze on them when you first buy them. Maybe the pad was leaving marks. You know what I mean? A brand new pad from the box, I didn't wash it. Put it on the robot, it leaves a haze because it's got chemicals in it.
Could be. Yeah,
But
that
guys,
looks really
this is
clean.
how it looked. It looked great like this when I first painted. I'm like, this is great. And then it came back and it was doing all its weird moving around. It's like, do you not know how to get back home? And then it left marks all over the floor from where it was trying to find.
Maybe after...
It wasn't trying to find the home base. It was trying to decide if it missed some spots. So it came from over here. It came around this turn and it went all the way over here and zooming this way diagonally over the clean floor. And it stopped here and went back all the way over here, went against this wall and cleaned all the way down. And then it came back and then zagged this way again. So there's putting X's on the clean floor, and it's now dragging the dirty pad across the clean floor.
Well,
That's
maybe,
what I think's going on.
Maybe just it needs a few runs to learn it better.
That's what I'm hoping, but you saw it first come out, it's just banging this.
Yeah, hit that leg 4 times.
It's there.
Yeah, I should have already known.
To me, it should bang the leg and then go around it like the vacuum does.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and I'm sure they will.
Yeah, if you guys get one of these, because you guys, if you buy one of these, you're going to look at reviews. We all do.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments if you think yours cleans better, if you think it's hazing the floor. What do you guys think? Hopefully, you guys will get a dialogue going in the comments. And then, we get a lot of hits on this and stuff. We can do even a more in-depth review.
Yeah, if you have any questions and want to see any particular part of this, just put in the comments. We'll answer them and maybe make a quick little 1-minute video of answering your specific question.
And then in the comments, I will put down what iRobot responds with.
Yeah.
Why does it zigzag across the floor? Why can't it just go home and follow against the wall or something? Or say they're gonna. I mean, even if they tell me they're gonna fix it in a software update. Mm-hmm. But you would think this thing's been 3 years in the making. They would have known that you don't want it to cross over your floor that was already cleaned.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, if you guys want us to get the S9 Plus, let us know, and that's a possibility. I need more than 30 subscribers though to keep this going.
Definitely. Well, thanks guys for watching the video. It probably wasn't the greatest.
Yeah, not the best review, but it's good information to have, so you know if you should run out and buy one or not.
Yeah. I would say if you guys don't want to spend $500 and you're not a geek like me and have to have the latest and greatest, hold off for a little while and wait for more reviews to come out. Maybe we'll even do an updated one after the software gets updated.
You can save it
and then
first.
I can give you guys a thumbs up and say go out and buy it. It's perfect because I believe in 6 months this will be great.
Yeah,
Just like the robot over there, guys. The i7 a fantastic robot. I'm probably going to keep it for a while, wait for the S9 to be on the market for 6 months, and then maybe I'll be able to find a couple $100 off that one. So.
All right, any questions, just let us know. We'll try to answer them right away. Have a good day and talk to you all later.